So it was definitely fresh. It was definitely not microwave. Koobideh was maybe a little bit lacking in taste. The koobideh itself was not very oily. It was a little bit dull.
My reason for this channel and the videos is to chronicle all the different Iranian, Persian restaurants and koobideh that I try in all the different cities and countries I travel to frequently around the world. For you to be able to access online on this channel, either as a heads up for yourself, as reference, or if you're just curious what koobideh looks like in some other place in the world.
سلام همه، چطور هستین؟ خوب هستین؟ انشالله موفق باشین. Good to see everyone again. Today I'm in Thailand, in Phuket. I'm in the central Phuket mall, which you can see behind me. Today I went to visit a restaurant called the Little Persian in the south side of Phuket near Nai Han and Rawai Beach. So let's go and let me tell you how it went. Okay, so let's have a look at Little Persian in Phuket, Thailand. You can see it's on the south of the island, quite close to Nai Han Beach and Rawai Beach. It's not actually on the beach, it's a little bit further in, but I think a quick taxi or motorbike can get you to the beach. There is Little Persian. Let's have a look at the photos to see what this place looks like. So homemade bread, lamb shank, Chelo Kabab, 250 baht for a koobideh. Looks like they do shawarma as well. There's what the restaurant looks like. Looks quite small actually, not very big. It's like it could just seat 4 tables. Looks like they barbecue in front of the customers as well. The restaurant looks like they've got some more outside as well. It's got 253 reviews, 4.9 stars. So this is very, very highly rated. Let's go to the reviews themselves and let's look by the newest. I don't think there's hardly any bad reviews here. So when there is a group of 22 people to this restaurant and a great Persian food that we've been craving, the koobideh was fantastic. And the owner is commenting back on all the reviews, so that's very nice of him as well to check that. Sarah Abdi, one of my favorite restaurants in Rawai, recommend the Kabab Koobideh or the mixed platter. That looks really nice. I think that's the mixed platter on the right. That looks like worth trying. And on the left you've got the koobideh, which has got a lot of salad. 5 Stars of Battle Gamer, wonderful experience, wonderful Iranian restaurant, and the Iranian owner is such a nice young man. So a lot of compliments about the owner, being really nice. A lot of compliments about the food. I don't think anybody's complained about the food. Very good food and very nice owners. Look at that, that looks lovely. Best Persian food on the whole island, that's by Sarmad Jahanara. That sounds like an Iranian. Tried all of them, this was the most flavorful and well presented, and the owner is great. So I have very high hopes for this one. Lots of compliments about the decoration and the restaurant itself. Also the place it's at seems to be a nice sort of natured sort of area. I don't think I've seen anything less than 5 stars here. So this is looking very exciting. Let's go find out how it is. بریم به هم دیگه ببینیم اینجا. Experience ما چیزیه and definitely be leaving our review here in Google Maps as well, and whatever the score, I hope the owner, any constructive criticism, I hope the owner takes it and can use it to improve. So بریم ببینیم اینجا Little Persian چیزیه to Phuket, Thailand. So once you get to this corner here, this particular corner here, we're gonna turn right down this road here. So central Phuket here, the mall is in literally the center of Phuket. Little Persia is located near the south side of Phuket. Well, it's supposed to be quite close to Nai Han and Rawai Beach on the south side. Both two very popular beaches in the region, in the island. If you're in the area then and you fancy a koobideh, then it's maybe a good place to go. It's the closest place you can go. However, it's not actually in the beach area. You've got to go a little bit north into the town above, and you know, unless you've got a car or you're going to take a taxi or you've got a motorbike, which is quite popular here, it's going to take you 30 minutes to walk there, I think. It's in a good area, it's close to the beach, but it's not right by the beach, and it takes a little bit of time to get to from the beach. So for that reason, I think the location-wise, I'm probably going to give it half a star. You know, if it was right by the beach in the sort of central area, then it would have been perfect, but unfortunately, it's not. For the service, I got there around 12 o'clock and it was actually not open until 1, so I had to go away and come back again. But I was the only customer when I went in at 1 p.m. and the waiter, you know, only had me to look after. So service-wise, it was very attentive. He didn't bother me or annoy me either. I did speak to the owner of the restaurant, who was an Iranian. He greeted me at the start, came over in the middle of the meal and asked me how was it going, and also at the end we had a good talk as well about himself and his background and the restaurant history. Very nice gentleman. خیلی آقای خوب بود. Chelo موفق باشه با رستوران با کاسبیش. I was very happy about the service. I really enjoyed it. I can't say what it's like if it's going to be a bit busier. I was the only person there, but service-wise, you know, I was looked after, and it was very nice to speak to the owner for some time as well. So a full stop for the service. I think I left feeling very, very happy about how I was treated. For the price, one Koobideh, so the 2 Koobideh and rice, Chelo Kabab, as it's called here in some places on the menu, it cost about 250 baht. I got a douve as well with it, as I usually do. In total it came up to about 350 baht for me with the douve, which is about £8. Without the douve, it's probably going to be about £6-7. I mean, that's if you're coming from London or some other Western country, that's amazing value. You know, you can't beat those prices where, you know, in sort of the international. So price-wise, I think a full stop. I think you're going to definitely going to get value for money, and it's in line with actually maybe a little bit higher than what you would pay for Thai food locally, but not too much. So full stop for the price. And then for the quantity of the food, they gave 2 skewers of Koobideh, thankfully. Both were quite long, both were quite thin, I thought. The rice was a decent amount, it wasn't over the top. I managed to get through 1 Koobideh and still have some rice left. And then the second Koobideh, I finished the rice through the second Koobideh. And then there was some starters as well with lime and mint and onions. Honestly, I didn't walk away feeling very full. I could finish the meal. I think maybe I've been spoiled, but I think the starters maybe could have been more. I think maybe the rice could have been more, especially in a country like Thailand where rice is actually farmed here. With that said, I think in all, I'd probably go half a star for the quantity. I think there's room for improvement there. Okay, and lastly is the quality. For the quality of the food, the Koobideh was actually barbecued right in front of me, which was nice. You could see it being grilled, you know, by the waiter. So it was definitely fresh. It was definitely not microwave. That being said, I thought the Koobideh was maybe a little bit lacking in taste. It lacked a bit of flavor. It was a little bit dull. Maybe it could have a bit more spice or herbs or something. So I think the Koobideh taste could be improved. The rice was no complaints, and then, you know, the tomato broth was very nice. There was a chili as well, onions and mint, which is all very nice. But just on the Koobideh itself, I think a little bit of more flavor, a little bit more zip, maybe a little bit more something. And also the Koobideh itself was not very oily. It was a little bit dry. Even though it was actually barbecued in front of me, there was not much juice in the Koobideh. So I think that can be improved on. Yeah, so for the quality, not a disaster, you know, I was average, it can be improved upon, so I'm going to go with half a star. So in summary, I'm going for 3.5 stars. By all means, please, if you're in Phuket, go and visit, try it out for yourself. I hope the owner can take this as constructive feedback to improve things even better. I really wish him all the success with the business. I really enjoyed it there. There were some things to improve on. Let me know, or let everyone else know what you think if you've tried it before, and I look forward to seeing you all again for another Love Kabab Koobideh review. Thank you so much. قربونتون برم. ان شاء الله موفق باشین. همدیگه رو دوباره زودی می‌بینیم. خداحافظ.